Several months for 𝙒𝙤𝙪'𝙡𝙦.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We got 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡𝙦, Trey Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙧, and it's 𝙂𝙗 in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Carter in at the 5. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Niang. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙀𝙀. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Picked up by 𝙂𝙗. 𝙤𝙤𝙀eť, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And he drops it first. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in '58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, in the days of load management, we typically stay away from the talk of durability, but Caldwell-Pope rarely misses games, stays in great shape, always feels like he's good to go.
Now here's Niang. 𝙂𝙗, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙀eť. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And there's the ability to finish for 𝙤𝙤𝙀eť. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Banchero passes to Caldwell-Pope. Off target from 3-point range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Young. Here's 𝙂𝙗. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's Wagner. Here's Carter.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks have called 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙀eť. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, for Daniels, it's still about finding his niche. It's the potential of Daniels that keeps you tantalized, a swingman that can play multiple defensive positions.
And he makes both free throws. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 5 now.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Sinks the 15-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Banchero against Young. And it's good. 2 points. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about star guard Trey Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trey into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Okay, thank you, Allie. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Magic in second.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Niang. A deep three. Counted from distance.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. And he banks in the layup.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. "14 feet away." It's rebounded by Wagner.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Joseph. Stolen by Young. And he lays it in on the break. Young's got 6.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
Wagner outside. Here's Joseph. Guarded by Young. For 3, Caldwell Pope. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Okongwu. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 𝙤𝙪𝙧. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Here's Joseph. Now here's Banchero. Picked by Carter. Spins. With a 9-footer. The shot no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And 𝙤𝙧 gets it to go.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. 𝙤𝙧's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Here's Joseph. Still without a bucket. Inside. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Wagner.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Young. 23 points his last outing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner, the pass to Joseph. Carter, a screen on Young. Here's Joseph. Misses from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Now here's Banchero. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. That one's no good.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
Daniels passes to 𝙁with the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Banchero outside. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta leading by 4. 𝙁outside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Here's Joseph. Still no points. Shot's good by Black. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Daniels. Pass to 𝙁 And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. Over LeVert. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 9 points.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Daniels passes to LeVert. Over Harris. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to Banchero. Second shot opportunity, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both. The Hawks leading. Pass to Gay. It's LeVert on the wing. They set the pick. Here's Gay. No good with a layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Harris passes to Isaac. And here's Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. Here's Daniels. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's 𝙤𝙤. Clock at 6. Over Banchero. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 𝙤𝙤's got 7 points in the game.
Such raw shooting ability for 𝙤𝙤 in his first year.
And out on the wings, Zach 𝙤𝙤 has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's LeVert. He has 6. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Gay. Now LeVert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Anthony outside, and he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes a first. Orlando making some changes. Batase comes in for Banchero, and Wagner subbed in for Harris. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Krejci's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to man. Here's Daniels, defended by Wagner. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left in the first. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Atlanta on top, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action. In the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. They've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with Trey Young, and it's Gay in at the 4.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Okongwu against Isaac. And it's blocked by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Mann. And Atlanta misses again. Orlando's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Wagner. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got 11. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Now here's Wagner. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Pass to Isaac. And another basket for Orlando.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Here's Ď, defended by Wagner. Ď, the pass to man. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Black. Isaac outside. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Harris misses.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Young finds Okongwu. Outside man. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu! Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Harris. No points so far. Wagner, the pass to Ď. Here's Black from the stripe. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Young with it. 11 points in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Orlando has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Wagner. The rebound by Atlanta. Niang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Man with it. Harris on him. Young, the pass to Niang. Launches a 3. Oh, that's what he does. Trey Young knocking down a 3.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
𝙤𝙤 with a screen. Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Joseph comes in for Harris. Wagner, the pass to Black. No good from outside. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Ď. He's scoreless. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by Joseph. Orlando's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to the wing. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. A nice shot by Ď. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Black. 𝙤𝙤, he's checked in for Atlanta. So it's Orlando now. 4-point game.
No, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Basket's good.
Difficult to try to stick with Trey Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trey Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trey is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Offensive rebound. Okongwu with the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Banchero. 13 points in the game.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Young. He's got 16. Niang outside. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Niang's got 6.
Yeah, look at that. The vision is why Trey Young can get you double-digit assists.
Joseph passes to Wagner, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by 𝙤𝙘𝙀. And Atlanta making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Wagner in the high post. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, I like seeing Carter Jr. challenge the defense, and he's so good at drawing these fouls.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And that one falls for Carter. Daniels is checked in for man. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Young. Nice move. Here's Daniels. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
They're showing some strength inside. Banchero doesn't shy away from the contact.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. And here's LeVert. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Utah. to the left wing. The three from 𝙤𝙤𝙪. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Banchero surveys. Pass to Joseph. The three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. He shoots it. Orlando again missing. The Hawks lead by 7. Daniels passes to Young. To the paint. And Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms, I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Daniels. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. That three's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to LeVert. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Banchero. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪. 10 points for him. LeVert outside. Floats one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. No good on the free throw. Black's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hawks. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, 𝙤𝙤𝙪 is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls.
𝙤𝙤𝙪 does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Banchero. He's got 17. Outside Carter. Here's Joseph, guarded by Young. Back to Joseph. Clock at 4, picked by Carter. And that one's good. Joseph has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Young. 16 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Atlanta in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Harris is checked in for Black. To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter. The first free throw is good. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Magic trail by 7. Here's Joseph. Pass to Banchero. Puts it up. That's good on the jumper. Banchero's got 19 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
To the inside. Here's 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Here's Banchero. And another basket for Orlando.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Harris. Yet to see a basket. Isaac with a screen on LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. Connects from downtown. And that makes it a tie ball game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
LeVert outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeVert's got 13.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Banchero outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. Basket counts. Banchero's got 23 points.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick-and-roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
LeVert outside. And there's the drive. Here's Gay. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Atlanta on top, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Cavaliers will face off against the Bulls. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Young. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner, and it's Joseph in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And Carter with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope into the lane. Kicks it out to Wagner. Picked by Carter for the lead. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizeshe. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Rizeshe's got 14.
It's always good to see Rizeshe mixing it up down low.
Banchero passes to Carter. And here's Wagner, guarded by Okongwu. Back to Carter. It's rebounded by Rizeshe. Rizeshe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tries the 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Rizeshe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Being able to take over a game in your rookie season like Rizeshe shows you a lot about him.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Young with a steal. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Rizeshe. Lets the 3 fly. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Banchero passes to Wagner. Down low. Can they get it? Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Krejci's checked in for Atlanta. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guy. Maybe alter some of the game plan. pass to Niang. Here's Krejci. Here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Caldwell Pope. They grab their own miss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Banchero. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. That free throw no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. The rebound by Atlanta. Krejci, the pass to Niang. First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Banchero. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Inside, here's Carter. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Krejci to the paint. Wagner with a steal. Here's Joseph. Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. With the second effort. And the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got 7.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Krejci, the pass to Daniels. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Joseph. Down low for the tie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And Atlanta making a change here. Mann's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Daniels. Launches it. And Atlanta misses again. Banchero takes it. Joseph passes to Banchero for the lead. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
And the free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They get the rebound. Mann. Pass to Krejci. There's a screen. Over Banchero. Not enough on that one as it misses. Orlando leading. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Black's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Hawks. Gay's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
He buries it from 3.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Black. He's guarded by man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Hawks trailing. Here's Krejci. Pass to Gay. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Banchero outside. Picked by Carter. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fourth, the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
LeVert's checked in for Gay. Wagner with it. 15 points in the game. Up top, Carter, defended by Niang. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Krejci, defended by Wagner. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. Here's Black. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Niang, the pass to LeVert. Back to Niang. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Wendell Carter. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. And so he hits both. Here's Wagner. He's got 15. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. He's guarded by man. Black passes to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Hawks trail by 4. Here's Krejci. Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Black. He's got 10. Ball stolen. Here's Krejci. Now here's LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Joseph. And here's Isaac. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. And the first one at the line is good. Orlando making some changes. Harris is checked in for Wagner, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Joseph. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. 𝙭 comes in for Krejci. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 5. Banchero outside. Pass to Harris. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Daniels. Okongwu with it. Here's LeVert. Over Harris. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
And Caro no good. Hawks trail by 6. To the inside. Pass to LeVert. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
For 3, here's Harris. Offensive board. Isaac. And a missed layup. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Anthony. Banchero finds Anthony. Over LeVert. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's LeVert. 19 points in the game. Here's Daniels. The three from 𝙤𝙪. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Banchero against LeVert. Pass to Black. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's LeVert, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Banchero. 27 points for him. Can't hit from in close.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
LeVert outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And Anthony, here we go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
That last 2 or 3 minutes was like the most crisp and intelligent we've been on offense. We were tactical in how we were attacking them, okay? Keep doing it.
And Coach Quinn Snyder loves how his team is executing right now.
Yeah, following the game plan perfectly. Clearly wants more of this moving forward.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Trey Young out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's 𝙤𝙪 in at the 4 spot. Now here's Mann. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙧. Harris outside. Isaac outside. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's LeVert. Young from long range, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Wagner, the pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙧. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him. Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Krejci comes in for Mann. He does not get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Young. Here's Krejci, hounded by Harris. Young looking around. Okongwu, a screen on Harris. from deep three-point land. And it's Krejci missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Wagner. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 4. Three-pointer. Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Ďeťa. Inside. Here's Black. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's LeVert. Now Young launches it from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. To take the lead. The rebound by Atlanta. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's the 2nd game of 3 on the road. Harris against Young. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamahl Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Allie, thank you. They set a pick. Fires from the wing. Yep, right through the net. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Niang. Here's Krejci. Left side, Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Krejci, defended by Wagner. There's the...
Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Magic trail by 5. Here's De Silva. Out to Anthony. Second chance effort. And it falls all over the rim and in. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Krejci. He's guarded by Anthony. Niang outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young got a piece of it.
Well, Wagner has the length, but that block was more about effort and timing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva to tie it up. Blocked!
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
The Magic making a switch here. Batase's checked in. Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Krejci. Oh, plenty of contact on that. That shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes the first. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter comes in for 𝙤𝙤𝙀, and Banchero subbed in for Isaac. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic trail by 5. Anthony with it. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Niang outside. Daniels passes to Krejci. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Anthony. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony with it. And it's Young picking him up. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
𝙤𝙤𝙘𝙀, he's checked in for 𝘠𝙗𝙀. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Krejci. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Young, the pass to Krejci. And here's Young. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Banchero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙀. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 𝙤𝙤𝙀's got 15 points in just the second half. Wagner outside. Now Carter. Banchero outside. From downtown. Drains the triple. Banchero's got 32 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Here's Krejci. Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙀. On the take. There's the double team with Carter. Niang with it. Fires from deep. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Wagner. Picked by Carter for 3. Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by 𝙤𝙤𝙀.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Pass to Niang. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Up top, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Krejci. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Wendell Carter. First one falls.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Carter can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Daniels. Pass to Krejci. 5 to shoot. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Krejci's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Carter. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. So it's Atlanta now. 3-point lead. Left side, Young. Niang outside, down low. Young misses.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
LeVert outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Free throw good, LeVert.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Wagner against LeVert. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Hawks lead by 6. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Young. Back to LeVert. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. LeVert's got 18 points now here in the second half. And it's Wagner off the drive.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. And both free throws good for Wagner. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Carter. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You have to love Trey Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Isaac. Over 𝙤𝙤. Isaac's shot is off. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Young. And here's 𝙤𝙎. Clock at 6. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Wagner finds Banchero. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Screen by Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good for LeVert.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, 𝙤𝙬𝙪'𝙡𝙦.